So, this is every single 3D software to ever exist. I spent an entire week researching every 3D software that exists today. Wherever is the secret industry tools used to create animations we all love, software responsible for designing the buildings around us, or random niche programs that do incredibly specific things. Or maybe not so much. Let's start from the basics. Generalist 3D software, modeling, animation, and rendering. These are the big names, the ones that cover multiple aspects of a 3D creation. Blender, probably the most well-known, open source and does it all, modeling, animation, simulation, rendering, etc. Autodesk Maya, a staple in animation and gaming industry, used for character animation, rigging, and VFX. Autodesk 3D Max, popular for gaming assets, architectural visualization, and VFX. Cinema 4D, the go-to for motion graphics, VFX, and graphic design in 3D. Houdini, a nodal-based procedural software mainly used for FX simulations. Yes, this is the one behind the smoke, fire, and destruction in all your favorite movies. Modo, a hybrid software combining modeling, sculpting, and rendering. ZBrush, the industry leader in digital sculpting. RenderMan, the rendering software used by Pixar to bring its animated worlds to life. Katana, a powerful lighting and look development tool, often used in large-scale productions. Rhinoceros 3D, a precise CAD modeling tool for product design, architecture, and engineering. LightWave 3D, an older 3D animation and modeling software, still used in some productions. Daz Studio, specialized in creating and animating human figures, widely used for character design. EIAS 3D, a high-performance animation and rendering tool for visualization projects. Clarisse, a cloud-based modeling and animation software that runs entirely in a browser. TouchDesigner, a real-time 3D tool for interactive installations and live visuals. Wings 3D, a lightweight open-source polygon modeler. TrueSpace, a discontinued but still functional 3D modeling and animation program from Microsoft. Animator, a simple and free 3D modeling and animation program. SpeedTree, real-time vegetation modeling and simulation software for creating dynamic trees and plants used in games and film production. Now let's talk about render engines, CPU, GPU, and real-time rendering. V-Ray, one of the most widely used rendering engines in the industry, known for its photorealism. Arnold, a path tracing renderer used in movies and animation for its high-quality, physically accurate lighting. Redshift, a GPU-based renderer optimized for speed and production workflows. Octane Render, a highly efficient GPU renderer known for its real-time capabilities. Rokoko, a user-friendly and realistic renderer, often used in architectural visualization. Maxwell Render uses physics-based lighting for incredible realistic results. Indigo Renderer, an unbiased, physically accurate renderer for high-quality visuals. Marmoset Toolback, a real-time rendering and texturing tool for 3D assets, offering advanced materials, lighting, and rendering features for artists and game developers. Thea Render, a hybrid CPU-GPU render engine that balances performance and realism. LuxCoreRender, an open-source renderer known for its physically-based approach. Clarisse FX, designed for large-scale environments and complex scenes. Mitsuba Renderer, an experimental render engine focused on physically accurate light simulation and visual effects, particles, fluids, and smoke. EmberGen, real-time simulation of fire and smoke, allowing instant visualization. LiquidGen, fluid simulation software designed for real-time workflows. And GeoGen, terrain and geological simulation, part of the Jenga FX suite. These are all developed by Jenga FX. RealFlow, a powerful tool for fluid and particle dynamics, used in VFX and animations. Phoenix FD, a CAUS-developed tool for realistic fire, smoke, and fluid simulations. FumeFX, an advanced smoke, fire, and explosion simulation tool. Bifrost, Maya's built-in procedural simulation system, used for creating complex physics-driven effects. Specialized Modeling, Marvelous Designer, industry-standard software for creating realistic fabric and clothing simulations. Cloud 3D, focused on fashion design and allowing real-time garment simulation. Substance 3D Modeler, a procedural and V-Ray based modeling tool for intuitive sculpting. Magic of Voxel, a voxel modeling tool perfect for pixel art style 3D models. Voxel Max, a voxel modeling app designed for mobile devices. SelfCAD, a user-friendly 3D modeling tool aimed at beginners and casual designers. OpenSCAD, a modeling software that generates 3D objects throughout programming. ThinkerCAD, a simple and accessible CAD modeling tool, ideal for beginners. KeyShot, a fast and intuitive renderer for product design and visualization. And AutoCAD, one of the most widely used CAD softwares for 2D and 3D technical design, engineering and architecture. Digital Sculpting. Mudbox, from Autodesk, it's a sculpting software designed for high-detail digital sculpting and texturing. 3D Coat, a sculpting and modeling tool with built-in PBR texturing capabilities. Nomad Sculpt, a powerful digital sculpting tool optimized for tablets. Sculptris, a free sculpting tool from Pixelogic, now discontinued but still loved by many. Texturing and materials. Substance 3D Painter, industry standard for PBR texturing, used in games and films. Substance 3D Designer, procedural material creation allowing infinite texture variations. Armor Paint, an open-source alternative to Substance Painter, focused on real-time texturing. Quixel Mixer, a procedural texturing tool often used alongside megascans. Photogrammetry and 3D scanning. Reality Capture, high-detail 3D scanning software used in VFX and gaming. Metashape, a powerful photogrammetry tool for reconstructing 3D models from images. Meshroom, a free, open-source alternative for photogrammetry based on Alice Vision. Colmap, open-source photogrammetry software widely used in research. CAD and engineering. Fusion 360, a CAD software with powerful organic modeling features. SolidWorks, the industry standard for mechanical engineering and product design. Autodesk Inventor, a parametric 3D design tool widely used in engineering. FreeCAD, an open-source alternative to SolidWorks, great for engineering projects. CATIA, a high-end CAD tool used in aerospace and automotive industries. Architecture and BEM, that stands for Building Information Modeling. Revit, the go-to BEM software for architects. ArchiCAD, a BEM and architectural design tool similar to Revit. SketchUp, a simple yet powerful 3D modeling tool, widely used in architecture. Vectorworks, a CAD and BEM tool focused on architectural and landscape design. Animation and motion capture. Cascadeur, a physics-based animation software that helps create realistic movement. Mixamo, Adobe's free auto rigger and animation tool. Character Creator, a tool for creating fully animated 3D characters. HiClone, a fast animation tool with built-in motion capture integration. Faceware Studio, a facial motion capture software for realistic character animation. Rokoko Studio, a motion capture solution designed for both body and facial tracking. Plask AI, a free AI-based motion capture tool that extracts animation from videos. Real-time 3D and VR. Unreal Engine, a high-end game engine capable of producing ultra-realistic 3D scenes. Unity 3D, one of the most versatile and widely used game engines. Godot Engine, a free open-source engine that excels in both 2D and 3D game development. Twinmotion, a real-time visualization tool for architectural and landscape design, powered by Unreal Engine. Omniverse, NVIDIA's platform for collaborating 3D workflows and real-time rendering. And for last but not least, Paint 3D, a Microsoft tool for simple 3D modeling and painting, designed for easy creation of objects and scenes with AR capabilities. At this point, if you are still watching, it's either because you are really into 3D software and already know some of these, or you are just super curious about them. Either way, it would be fun to see how many of these you actually recognized. Let me know in the comments, how many of these did you know? Before making this video, I knew 32 by name, but actually used only 13 of them. Oh, and if I forgot any, which I probably did, drop them in the comments and they will count as 5 points in your total score. No cheating, huh? Now, to be the ultimate 3D guy, it would be cool to master every single one of these, right? Yeah, no thanks. What would be really cool though is if you left a like and subscribed if you enjoyed this different kind of video. Thanks a lot for sticking around until the end. See you soon, guys.